Welcome to Florida, where the sun shines, the beaches sparkle, and the plants, oh the plants, they're the quiet superstars of the Sunshine State, shaping our landscapes and defining our ecosystems. Today we're diving into the leafy legends of Florida, the native plants that are as Floridian as key lime pie and orange juice. Forget houseplants and succulents. We're talking about plants with stories, secrets, and swagger. So grab a cup of tea or a mojito and settle in. Let's talk about 3 native plants that make Florida, well, Florida. The sabal palm, Florida's official state tree and the quintessential symbol of tropical bliss. But this tree isn't just about Instagram-worthy beach pics. It has a history as deep as its roots. Indigenous peoples used the fibrous leaves for weaving baskets and roofing shelters, and during the Civil War, soldiers even ate the heart of the tree. Don't worry, the tree survived. The sabal palm is virtually indestructible. Hurricanes? Bring it on. Floods? No problem. It laughs in the face of drought and doesn't even blink at sandy soils. These palms thrive in sandy, well-drained soils, typically in coastal or wetland areas. They love the hot, humid climate of Florida. Who doesn't? The sabal palm can grow up to 65 feet tall, but here's the kicker. It has no growth rings, so scientists can't accurately determine its age. It's the mysterious, ageless beauty of Florida's flora. Next up is the saw palmetto, a scrappy, low-growing shrub with saw-toothed leaves that practically scream look but don't touch. But beyond its prickly exterior lies a plant with medicinal magic. Native Americans used saw palmetto berries for food and medicine, and today, those berries are still harvested for their supposed benefits to men's health. This plant is a survivor. It thrives in poor soils, withstands wildfires, and is incredibly drought-tolerant. Talk about a plant with grit. Saw palmetto loves the sandy, acidic soils of pine flatwoods and scrublands. It's a sunshine-loving shrub, basking in Florida's subtropical climate. The berries of the saw palmetto are a favorite food for wildlife, including black bears and wild turkeys. So if you ever spot a turkey with a shiny coat, you'll know why. Finally, we have the coontie, Florida's very own Jurassic Park star. This ancient plant has been around since the time of the dinosaurs. Indigenous peoples ground its roots into flour, but only after detoxifying the natural toxins. You didn't want to eat this raw unless you like danger. Coontie is Florida's only native cycad, and it's as tough as it is old. It's highly adaptable, growing in sandy, well-drained soils, and it doesn't need much water. You'll find coontie thriving in pinelands and hardwood hammocks, soaking up dappled sunlight like a pro. The coontie is a host plant for the Atala butterfly, one of Florida's most dazzling species. Without coontie, these butterflies would be in big trouble. And there you have it, 3 native plants that define Florida's landscapes, history, and culture. From the resilient sabal palm, to the feisty saw palmetto, to the prehistoric coontie, these plants are more than just foliage. They're storytellers, survivors, and symbols of the Sunshine State. So next time you're out in Florida's wilds, give these plants a little nod of respect. After all, they've been here long before us, and they'll probably be here long after. Stay curious, stay wild, and keep exploring.